If you're finding yourself tiptoeing around the person that you may be in a relationship with, romantic or non-romantic, that means that there's something in your relationship that needs to be addressed. And if you keep tiptoeing around it and you're walking on eggshells, what do you think is going to happen? It's not going to just magically get better. And you, beautiful, lovely soul, you absolutely deserve 100% of your needs to be met. Because if you, and whoever you are, whatever's coming through is, you are somebody that is always meeting the needs of others. And you deserve to have your needs met as deeply as you are willing to meet those needs of others. Hey, eyes up here, by the way. So, what that means is, you have to lovingly invite people to stepping up to the plate. So that way, they can meet your needs. And that comes with setting healthy boundaries. And the number one best way to do that is by expressing your needs in a loving way. That doesn't mean, hey, I need you to do this or else. You don't create an ultimatum situation. If you actually genuinely in love and care about this person, and I know you do, you beautiful soul, I know you care about this person, don't you? So, what we're going to do with that is you're going to invite them into emotional sanctuary. An emotional sanctuary where you can step forth in a comfortable manner and say, hey, this relationship has gone long enough and I'm questioning if we can expand. And I need this certain outcome from you in order for me to be fulfilled. And I love you and I love how you are and I don't want you to change who you are. Is this something that you are willing to do on your own because you want to step up to this plate? Because you want to step up and become this better version of yourself in order for us to grow together. Otherwise, we are growing apart. So the longer you don't address the situation with somebody, the worse it gets. And another good way I like to set boundaries is I like to let people know, like, hey, this behavior that you are doing, I put the responsibility on them. And then because we got to put the responsibility on them, no matter how hard it may be. It may even feel like we may push them away if we do this, right? Maybe gut-wrenching to set this boundary and call them out on their stuff. However, you're doing this behavior, and I feel this way about it. And you have to do it two ways. You have to say where you're feeling this pain and struggle. Because to win an argument, you have to make it inarguable. And the only way you can do that is if you focus on yourself. And that means I feel this heaviness in my heart. I feel this constant tension. My neck gets tense. I get stressed out. My mind feels like a migraine is coming up when you do this behavior. And I feel sad. I feel sad because it's not shifting, or I'm scared that I may lose you. I'm in fear that this relationship is not going to get any better. Maybe you're actually scared of them because they're abusive. Maybe you're afraid that they may cheat on you. And then also you can express, hey, I'm really glad I'm also sharing this. So express the feeling, express where you're feeling it, and then express the feeling. We don't want to go on this tangent story of because of this and that. Express, hey, I feel this way when you do this behavior. Here's where I'm feeling it. And it's inarguable because nobody, and if you're dating someone that's a narcissist or somebody who is narcissistic, they can't shift how you feel because that is your reality. They can't gaslight you to feeling different. And if they try to, time to go. 100% narcissistic behavior. If they try to shift your sense of reality that you feel a certain way, babe, it's time to go. Time to peace the fuck out. All right? Because you're fresh out of fucks. And that's the type of energy we want to be in. Fresh out of fucks if we have to deal with narcissistic people. Like, that energy is not good for us. However, do it in a loving way. Again, back to it. I feel this way when you do this behavior, put the responsibility on them. And this is the action I would like you to take. This is the action that I want to happen. So you have to create the call to action. That is my 3-step process to setting healthy boundaries. Is 1, put the responsibility on them. You have to. That's their stuff after that. It's not yours. That's their weight to put on. No sugarcoating it. Hey, when you do this behavior, that's what happens. And let them know, hey, if you can't change this, that's okay. I love you. And maybe it's time to go and split ways. Because the relationship has served its purpose. And its purpose, especially if you're struggling this much in a relationship, means it was time for you to learn how to set healthy boundaries. That's the reason. Sometimes we get in relationships with narcissistic people who will treat us really, really badly. And quite frankly, it's just meant to be that way for us to grow and expand. So you can try that step process. Now, the other thing is, what I want to express is the thinker. You ever see that statue? He's like the thinking, whatever guy, dude, right? He's just sitting there thinking and stuff. Thinking. So if the thinker, I hope this got your attention. Retaining views here, by the way. Oh, it's so genius. And then if I get any negative comments, heck yeah, just boost my algorithm, baby. Plus, sometimes I like to dress cute and wear cute things and look good. It's not a crime, is it? Might steal some hearts, though. Ooh. All right, back to it, though. So the thinking. Let's go back to the thinking. The thinker, right? Guess fucking what? He's a statue. He's a statue. He's not taking any action. So the longer you sit and think about how you're going to go around and express your boundary and you're walking on eggshells, the longer you choose to think, you're a statue. You're not taking any action. So please start to take some action, because I know you are somebody who wants to live a life of grace and love and understanding. And most importantly, these people in your life, they serve a purpose. The purpose for you to grow and expand. And that is something to be grateful for. And you can love them. You don't have to have them change or shift if they are not willing to step up to the plate and transform to meet your needs. Because people pleasing, throw that out the window. That's over. No more people pleasing. All right? You can't people please anymore. It's time for your needs to be met, and everybody deserves that, because everybody is worthy of the inherent love that God, source, creator, the universe, has given to us, which is unconditional love. That is literally the vibration of existence. And by the way, the universe, God, source, energy, when you start to believe in something, the universe supports you unconditionally. The beliefs and the stories you tell yourself about something, like, oh man, I'm afraid to go set this boundary because this person will leave, or I'm in fear to leave because there's no other place I can go and live, or break up with this person. Like, you start to create this stuff, this narrative, and then guess what happens? The universe supports you unconditionally and says, okay, here you go, here's more of this. So your state, in your vibratorial state, your emotions are so very important to get in alignment. Plug in your vacuum before you go vacuum your house. Otherwise, if you don't get your energy in alignment and have a clear direction of where you want to head, you're basically just going through the forest in your car and you're hitting every single tree. Like, oh, distraction, negative belief, thoughts, story, why this is not possible. And then you just never get to the point B destination, which there's probably an amazing friend or beautiful partner, romantic or non-romantic, waiting for you there at that end of that destination. After you create an aligned vision of exactly what you want in your life, and you can start to express your needs. Because you are so worthy of having 100% of your needs met, you lovely person, you, whoever you are. I feel that you have been struggling for so long. Whether if it's in relationships or friendships, and a big part of this is expressing yourself. The only way people are going to know things is if you express yourself. And sometimes I like to wear stuff like this and express myself to my true, fullest, authentic self. And you have to express your needs, because that is what your soul desires. And whoever's not in alignment to celebrate the fullest, most deepest expression of yourself, sayonara, motherfucker. I mean, in a loving way, after you set your boundaries and let them know, hey, this is how I feel when this has been going on. This is the changes I want to make. And I just want us, and it's okay. We can separate. We can, be chill. It doesn't have to be a blow up, thing. I just want you to start living a life that you love, with people that surround you with love and accept you for the real you. Because what hurts more than somebody not loving you somebody loving a fake version of you, that fucking sucks. So you got this mask on. You're like, oh yeah, I'm here with people, please, and because I want your validation and approval, I'm gonna be a certain way so that way you can love me. But you don't ever actually know the real me, and then you'll never actually get to express yourself fully. If I don't wear the things I like to wear, I don't go out very often, but sometimes I probably not wear these leggings. But this shirt I've been dying to wear somewhere. But I'm so focused on my journey and my business and this content and serving you all, and because it's fulfilling to me, I don't get a chance to. So F it. I need to start expressing myself fully. And it may boost my algorithm, actually, thinking about it. Because this is who I am. And I like to express myself in this way. And you have to start doing that yourself as well. And because I don't get to go out, I decided to start doing it now. I actually lost my train of thought completely on why I brought that up, but it was important. Oh, because I need to show up the real way, real me. The real me needs to show up as well in my content. Because I am fun and exciting, I'm goofy and I'm witty and I like to have fun. Except when I'm here, I'm in always like this presenter mode, channeling and focus, because I want to get this message across for you all, because I love you all so much, believe it or not. I love people. I finally went to the gym, and during the time it was busy the other day, and I saw like 2 of my long-term friends, and I met somebody new, and I was just so happy. I worked out with one of them, and it was amazing, because it's like I hardly socialize with people because I'm so focused. Right? And I'm okay with that. I love being alone. I love doing what I do. However, I just realized how much I missed having fun and socializing. And, I don't know why that's coming up. I guess I'm just sharing something more about myself. But yeah, anyway, you deserve to have good friends and people that feel good when you see them. And these people felt so good to me because they were big parts of my life. One of them allowed me a long time ago to step more into being myself and expressing more myself. And they're all older than me, so they've also been great sacred teachers. And everything can be a sacred teacher, even the current relationship that you're in, because it's teaching you how to set boundaries. It's teaching you how to honor your voice, express your needs, and show up as the real you, so that way that person can love the real freaking you. All right, so have an alchemizing, magnificent, like and subscribe, and transformative day, and comment and all that. All right, peace the frick out. Bye.